Yeah, I don't know. I think that they'll either build up to it, or Eddie Brock will just be a forgotten character, and that'll be a good criticism that you have of the game. So I don't know.
But you can't criticize these games, though.
Oh, sorry.
You're not allowed to.
Excuse me, I didn't realize. Is that God of War?
I'm stuck! Harry! You with me? My head! We need to move! Now!
Oh, doesn't the sound bother Venom?
Yeah. Yeah, something with sonics and sounds always bothers the symbiotes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Maybe if we don't move, it won't see us. Well, that was wishful thinking. They're here!
Oh, great.
Like, maybe if we don't move, it won't see us.
It was a good
What's
idea.
that thing with your suit?
I don't know. That alarm really messed with my head.
Just glad you're all right.
I like that they did do that in terms of, you know, that similarity with the comics and stuff. And by the way, I don't think everything has to be like the comics. Like, in the comics, Tony Stark also... I mean, he did kind of mentor Peter at one point during Civil War and a little bit before that, but, like, they did that totally different in the MCU, and I like it. So my point isn't just, it has to be the comics. I'm not a purist. My point is just, I love Eddie Brock as a character, and it would be a shame to waste him in a video game like this, because he's a great character, he plays off Peter well, and personally, I am a little tired of adaptations of the Black Suit being rushed. So one thing I wish that they would do is take their time with it. I wish that they would have like a full game where you're in the black suit, and then a follow-up where Venom's in it.
I do think that having Harry in the suit for a little while is a fresh new take that I think is interesting, though, and I find it to be very fun.
But I think he's gonna stay Venom, Jill.
You think he's gonna stay Venom?
Yes.
But in the picture for the game, Peter gets the symbiote.
Maybe he gets it back. We don't know.
You think
or maybe he gets part of it.
You think Harry gets it back? Or do you think they share it?
It's possible, or he gets a piece of it.
What I'm kind of wondering is how come the symbiote isn't making Harry a jerk, but I've heard that Peter starts to be kind of an angry jerk when he has the suit.
Whoa. A lot of times it takes a little bit for that to start happening.
Oh, so do you think Harry will start to be more of a jerk?
It's possible. We don't know yet until we, play the game.
Or do you think that it only does that to certain people? Because it doesn't seem like Eddie Brock becomes a jerk.
Yeah, I never understood that with Eddie. He's a lot more immune to that.
Where is this guy already?
Oh.
Something tells me we're close.
In the original comics, it didn't really affect Peter in that way.
Oh, really?
That was more of a thing in, like, the Ultimate comics and some of the cartoons, like the 90s and stuff.
And then in the Raimi movies.
Stupid, I dodged that. Yeah, in the Raimi movies, too, which was heavily inspired by the 90s cartoon, actually.
Uh-huh.
Also, it's worth mentioning that Sam Raimi did not want to do Venom or the Black Suit storyline.
Oh, he didn't?
Even though I like it, he said he didn't really connect with it or understand it, so he didn't want to do it. I feel like talking is making me horrible at the combat.
It doesn't matter if you're bad at the combat. We're just supposed to be having fun.
It matters to me.
Aw, booby schmooby.
Well, it matters to me because in the original game, I would go on like 200, 300 hit combos, and now I'm like struggling to get 50.
Yeah, but we all know you can do
depth here.
200, 300.
We can do this? Of course. We're the Spider Pals. All right.
We're the Spider Pals! I like how you use the name! I love the Spider Pals! My new favorites! This is better than the Avengers.
There's our guy. What's the plan?
I think we should get him.
What? I'll run a distraction. See if you can break him free.
On it.
They grow up so fast.
Do you think that Miles is going to feel left out?
No, I think he'll be fine. Yeah, I like the hand movement that Peter did. He was like, what do you mean?
I know. Their dynamics are really good.
They're really cute.
They rigged this whole thing.
Then I'll de-rig it.
I don't know what it is about, like, boy best friends that are being just, like, stupid and having fun together. It's something that I really like. I don't know. It makes my heart happy.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Harry, you fucked up.
What did I just tell you?
Sorry, it's my first day. Gonna need a hand here! Be right back. Are they getting bigger? One more time into the fire? You're making jokes at a time like this? Part of the job.
Ironic. The spider come to save you.
Hey, you owe me one.
Let's see if we make it out.
Who's your favorite superhero team up in anything? Mine is the Spider Pals now.
In anything?
In anything. Mine's the Spider Pals.
I don't know. I
You don't say the Spider Pals were not married anymore.
Oh, well, I'll have to find somebody else then, because I always really like Batman, Superman.
That's cool. Okay, let's narrow it
Wait,
down.
die. Oh, I got him.
Let's narrow it down to just the Marvel universe.
I always thought that Tony and Peter in the MCU had a really good dynamic.
No,
When
yeah,
would
they
team
did.
up.
I liked
Like
them.
in Infinity War and stuff.
Too bad people had to ruin that for us.
Well, I liked the new direction of it, too.
Yeah, I know, but I miss Spider-Boy Jr.
Wasn't the plan. Sorry.
What was he called? Iron Boy Jr. That's what he was called.
That's what they called him.
Quit. Well, neither do we.
That was an example of a fresh take, by the way. Am I getting a phone call? Oh, no.
I like fresh takes on things. I like when they change stuff up. It's fun.
Oh, by the way, the fireproof thing was weird because fire was also something that bothered Venom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the comics, it's...
But in this, he's fireproof?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, maybe they did that because they didn't want him to have too many problems his first mission.
A Marvel thing I also liked was Spider-Man and Toxin, because Toxin is a nutty symbiote who's like basically the offspring of Carnage, who's doing his best to try and be a good guy.
Aww.
And he's on a former police officer. And I always really liked him in the comics. And then they killed off Pat. That was the guy who he was, Patrick Mulligan.
That's disappointing.
So for some reason they killed him off, basically off panel. Like not
Wait,
even
really?
in a book, like in between books, basically.
They didn't even show his death?
Not well, no.
That's rude.
Yeah.
I don't like when comics do that.
Comics do a lot of stupid shit. So that's why I say, like, I'm not a purist. Like, it doesn't have to be the comics. You know, nothing has to be the comics. I'm just saying that I also don't want characters to be wasted.
Yeah.
And that would be my issue with Eddie Brock never getting to shine.
Venom. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know,
I'm
maybe they'll
not
build
good
up
at-
to it.
There we go.
I do think that there will be another game in the series. I don't think they're stopping here.
No, I don't either, but I don't think they'll just be like, hey, Harry's Venom. Hey, Harry's Venom again. Now it's Eddie.
I don't know.
I don't think they would do that. I think that would be stupid, because that would be too much focus on Venom.
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what they'll do? I do think, though, that whatever they do, I am actually okay with Harry being Venom. I don't like the idea of Eddie Brock being wasted, but if Harry keeps the symbiote, I'm not going to be mad.
No, I understand. I'm just saying that I wish that that character, who's one of my favorites, would be used.
Well, maybe they'll give Eddie a different symbiote.
And I do think certain things Insomniac does are... I don't know. I don't want to piss off my audience by saying this. Maybe they'll agree, maybe they won't. Certain things they do are a little pandery and liberally. And what I mean by that is, like, so for example, making MJ a strong, independent woman who don't need no man type reporter instead of a model. Like, I like supermodel MJ. She was hot, she was smart, she's cool. You know, there was nothing wrong with that. It wasn't misogynist. There was no problem with that. And it genuinely felt to me like they thought there was, and that's why they changed it.
Yeah, and that kind of felt a little sexist to me, honestly.
I don't know, but this place is falling apart.
Like the fact that they changed it.
Not working.
Just hang on. We need to pull those supports down. This whole place is going down. I can't break through the cage. Maybe we go through the furnace. No, it's too hot in there. You got any better ideas? Hard choices, right? What are you doing? Come on, Harry.
Now what?
Let's move! That's through here! Get out of there!
Nice.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was like having PTSD flashbacks to the tank.
Tank, yeah.
This was all a very cool scene.
It was. I really like this.
Is this job always so stressful?
Yoga's done wonders for my mental health.
You trying to die here? Move it!
I think you trying to die here.
We lost him!
Don't panic! Quick, this way! Harry! Harry! Gotta keep moving.
What were you saying?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. I thought you were talking about how you liked the rendition of MJ in the MCU.
Yeah, because it was different because they were kids and they didn't want to do the same thing that the last movie did. But I don't think very many video games have done a good adaptation so far of Eddie Brock that's fully fleshed out.
Or
And I'll tell you more in a minute.
We were followed.
On it.
Only downside to going straight. The game keeps you in shape.
Glad we got to you in time. Some of the others weren't so lucky.
They couldn't have off me if they tried. Besides, they were waiting for their boss to do the deed.
You have someplace safe to go?
Yeah. They come for me again, I'll be ready. Tell your friend thanks for looking out for me. See you around, Spider.
Looks like they split. We should too.
Yeah. Hey, good job back there.
Really? I was pretty sure I was just messing everything up.
You were, but in the best possible way. What are you...
Hold on. Sorry. I'm still figuring out how this thing works.
Nice design.
What do you mean?
Didn't you just... Huh. I guess I did.
Would you look at that? I guess we really are spider pals now. I think I'm gonna head back to the lab, see if Dr. Connors has showed up yet.
Good call. I'll catch up with you soon.
what's his Spider-Man name gonna be? He can't be Spider-Man 3.
Why not?
Incredible.
Gooey
stupid.
Spider-Man.
Gooey Spider-Man!
Black Spider-Man. And then Miles will give us the side eye. Whoa. Now we're back to Miles. That was an awesome intro.
What if they just cut out the word spider and they call him Black Man?
Oh, we can't do that.
Oh, okay.
If you aren't too busy with your tutor, I could use a hand at office.
Better not be because you saw a millipede again. Better check in with Pete first.
Hey, Miles.
Yo, man. It's been a minute. You need any spider help?
Actually, we're all good. We managed to rescue Tombstone before Craven could get his hands on him.
We?
Oh, long story short, my buddy Harry, he has some sort of power suit. Kicked all kinds of butt with it. He's gonna be a big help with these hunters, that's for sure.
Wait. Is he one of us now?
Sort of? It's all happening fast, but we'll talk later. Gotta run.
Talk later. He says that a lot.
Miles does feel left
Okay.
out.
Better see what's going on with Ma.
He does feel left out. Aww. Do you think he feels like Peter likes Harry more than him?
Yeah, like he's replacing him.
Oh,
Whoa, okay, that was a turn in the air.
makes me sad.
Get treats next time.
There's a lot of these just hunters floating around. So, I was going to say to you before, the world's longest cutscene, Metal Gear Solid style, that I actually liked the change of MJ in the movies. And some people might say, well, why? Like, why are you okay with that? You're okay with, Zendaya, who's, let's be honest, black. And you're okay with her being, she's not really a supermodel, she's kind of a weirdo. Why are you okay with that, but not...
Wait. Are you saying she's a weirdo because she's black?
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
what I'm saying.
no.
Definitely. I did really horrible there.
That's okay.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying like that they portray her as like this social outcast type person.
Yeah, this little like nerd. I love it.
And I think she's awesome. And by the way, I love Zendaya. So part of that's carried by her acting. But my point is that I like it, and here's why. We already had a true-to-life adaptation of MJ. Now, I'd love another one. You know, if they want to do one for, maybe for Andrew's Spider-Man.
That would be great.
That would be cool, but I was fine with it because we already had an on-screen redhead adaptation of MJ that was exactly, in a lot of ways, like the comics, where she was this actress, model-type character, and, you know...
Except they got her personality wrong.
Yeah, I think she was kind of bitchy. I agree, and I'm not saying she's perfect. I'm just saying that they already had done it, so it wasn't really the hugest deal to me.
Luna down.
They want attention. They don't like that we're doing this.
Does somebody need attention? Oh.
What am I supposed to...
So you wish that we had a true-to-life adaptation of MJ in the video game?
And Eddie, because MJ and Eddie have not been fully developed in a lot of the video games. Like we had, okay, so a lot of these, by the way, when I go to them, it'll say I'm at the thing, right? Oh, there we go. Okay, now it works. Let's call Robbie, and then I guess I'll talk more. I don't know.
Hello, Robert.
NYC, the mecca of basketball.
Actually, this doesn't matter.
No,
We're just talking about basketball. We get it.
Yeah, we don't like Robbie anymore.
We don't like Robbie anymore. He wastes our time.
Yeah.
Other players
Robbie, you're awake.
and the sound of rubber
But
hitting
I wanted to
asphalt.
say that
There's a
when it
reason
comes
they call
to
it
MJ and
That
Eddie,
looks like one of Beck's
I don't
Mysteriums.
feel like they got a full shake at like character development. I feel like Peter has, you know, and I feel like now Miles has.
I thought they were gonna shut these down.
But just a full-on adaptation of MJ, a full-on adaptation of Eddie Brock. They appear in some games, but they're not the focus. And Eddie Brock appears as Venom in Web of Shadows, but everybody around him is kind of a focus more than he is.
So
you know?
you're sick of those two characters being second fiddle in video games?
Yeah, like I would just like a video game adaptation where we get Supermodel MJ and Eddie Brock Venom, and that's it. Also, let's talk to Mysterio in our torn-up suit, I guess.
Need some help?
The Mysterium is infected with a virus or something, and it's trapped someone inside.
If you execute the breakpoint condition, the system should reset. Just try not to get hurt in the process.
How would I get hurt if it's just an illusion?
That, my friend, is what we're trying to find out.
Alright, so defeat all enemies.
I think that Wizard Quentin Beck talks like this.
Wizard.
Wizard Quentin.
Here's another suit.
You think his illusions are based off of Doctor Strange magic?
I don't know what the heck they're based
I
off of.
love this suit. Wear the purple one.
That one?
That is so cool. This is the best suit in the game.
Oh, okay. Well,
I love it. It is really awesome.
I'm glad you like it so much.
It's really cute. It totally fits his style, too.
Perfect dodge, recharge, parry, web blast. Webbing up an enemy that has been parried
Oh, you can't do
will
that.
add flyback to the web up reaction. It's really hard to talk and play this game, Jill.
I'm just picking on
That's
you.
why I have so many problems with it.
Look how
Whoa.
handsome he looks in his little jacket. I love it.
But they're not gonna transform us into the other one. Whoa, it's Mysterio.
Here to play hero?
Wow. I think it's only an illusion of him, though. I don't think it's actually him.
Huh.
I don't know where I am. Help!
Just sit tight. I'll find you.
Cool, it's like a game.
Guy. But you.
Spider-Man, what do you see in there?
A bunch of bad guys, including Mysterio.
I know this will sound odd, but Cole and I believe that this rogue Mysterio was created by whoever corrupted our Mysteriums. They are trying to frame me by using weaponized illusions to torture people. We believe that if you defeat these anomalies, we will be able to save the hostage. And moreover, the more efficient you are in dispatching these anomalies, the closer we will be to figuring out what went wrong. That's why.
So I'm debugging code by fighting these weird green skull dudes? Okay.
I don't know how I would do this in a minute. I'm doing my best.
You're at 45 seconds right now. I like that Quentin Beck talks like this. Oh, I scratch my beard.
This poison gas is not an illusion. Tick-tock, Spider-Man.
You remember that voice you did for Matt in Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis?
Yeah, no.
You don't remember the voice where you're like this?
Oh yeah, that one.
That voice is what Quentin Beck sounds like. He sounds like you trying to do that voice.
How come?
Do the voice.
I can't chill. I'm really focusing on this. This is not an easy game. It's really hard to even talk during.
I'm sorry.
This is why streamers just sit and they're silent the whole time and they get $1 million.
I wish we could do that.
Do you?
Yeah, I wish we could sit in silence like our car radio broke and get $1 million.
Thank you. How are you supposed to do this quicker? I'm confused.
I don't know.
Like, it's taken this long just to beat these guys. Am I
don't
playing
know.
wrong or something?
I don't think you're playing wrong. I don't really know.
I think we're gonna have to redo this.
Think so?
No, I beat it, but I did horrible.
I thought I was lost forever.
It's okay. It's over.
We have enough data for now. Feel free to try again if you have time.
And you basically have to have a fully upgraded Spider-Man in order to do it.
Okay, well then we'll do it later, because I am getting mad.
It's okay.
Are you wanting to eat and then come back to this?
Yeah, my tummy's making noises.
Mysterium Dev Diary.
Cool!
First things first. We have to put together a pitch for investors. Wait, Cole, are you recording?
Yep, we're rolling.
I don't understand why we have to record all this.
Because we're all going to be famous one day. And our fans are going to want to peek behind the curtain, so to speak.
Ugh, okay. Well, for the pitch, I can put together a prototype illusion that will blow your mind.
Great idea. We also still need to come up with a name for our attractions.
How about Mysteriums?
No. We will not use the name Mysterio in any way, shape, or form.
People are gonna call you Mysterio whether you like it or not.
But I am not Mysterio anymore. I am Quentin Beck, Master Illusionist.
Beck didn't want to be a bad guy anymore. Good for him.
That's nice.
I like the reformed supervillain.
Me too.
idea.
I like that. I think it's nice.